Hello and welcome to episode 4 of the Brentford beta. We'll sing on our own as always. Thanks for joining me. Massively appreciated. Make sure you hit all the buttons. Apart from the thumbs down, don't do that one. Thumbs up and sub if you're brand new. I love you long time. And if you really want to help the channel out, you can always become a Patreon. Links to that down below in the description. So this is the second half of the second season. And I am loving FM22. Like I've said this a million times now, it is very similar to FM21, but I love that game too, and I've had a lot of free time to play it, and I don't think I'll get bored of this game this year. I think I'm going to love it, and I have a long list of what I want to do, and I can't wait. It's like I'm eager to start another one. If I could, I'd have about 20 saves going all at the same time, but I haven't right now. I've got 2. So if you haven't watched my Bologna rebuild, go and check that out. I've got a cracking rebuild coming off after that. We've got to England in League One. But for now, we're here with Brentford, and I can't wait to share this with you because it's been quite exciting. We could have a good end. We could have an average end. Let's see. We're going to start the episode right here with the Winter World Cup. Now, if you do watch my Bologna rebuild, I showed you the World Cup on that one, and it was a bit random. Good old Football Manager being as random as ever. In case you haven't seen it, I won't spoil that for you. Bit more normally, although America, if you're American, the Americans got to the semi-finals and got beat in a third place playoff though by Spain, and got beat by Brazil in the semi. Italy beat Spain on penalties in the semi. England, no, I think, got to the quarters, got knocked out by Brazil. So yeah, that was the Winter World Cup. Going from one legendary cup competition to another, the FA Cup. Now, I B-teamed every single game of this. Disrespectful maybe, I know, but obviously got European football in the knockouts, remember, and also the league. I want to do as well as I can in the league. It's very important. That's my bread and butter. So yeah, it is what it is. Lots of games to play. I've got a good squad, but we're not packed with superstars, so you have to think about these things. So yeah, I B-teamed every single game, but we beat Arsenal 1-0 with a B team, beat Preston, beat Hull, and then the B team got tanked off Bournemouth, and me bored and not happy with that though. You can see they're upset about a heavy defeat, but tough shit. It is what it is. Training facility is still getting improved. They're still expanding the stadium, although I've tried to do that on my rebuild. I've tried to do that on here. It never goes through. It always cancels at the end. So fingers crossed, we might be able to give our little stadium a cheeky boost. Now you will know that I was signing this guy in January on loan for the second half of the season. He's a cracking little player. He's a wonder kid from Dortmund. He's not scored me a ton of goals. He has played quite a few games though, but you can get him on a free. Right? Put in an offer for him contract-wise. He liked it. I thought, brilliant. And then he decided to re-sign for Borussia Dortmund. So yeah, we're not getting him. That bid though is from us. I'm already putting a bid in for him to hopefully bring him back for another year. Why not? He's a cracking little player. Quick checking on the finances, because we are at the end of the season. We have got all that European money, and you know, it is clocking up. The wage bill's getting bigger and bigger by the second. I'm have to dish out new contracts, but it is what it is. We're a growing club, and if I want to be successful, you've got to pay money for that. It's still not 5-point-something million like Manchester United's, but yeah, look at that for the bank. And there's 60 million. That's good, and we'll get more, won't we? More money at the end of the season, higher up the league, hopefully. So this club is growing and growing and growing. It gives you a lot of pleasure. It gives me a lot of pleasure. I have more fun with a club like this, especially if you achieve something. But can we achieve anything? Maybe. So you will remember that we finished 5th last year in the Premier League, which was fantastic. Loved it. We also finished that season, the full season, with 61 points. We're currently 5th on 61 points, but we've got 3 games left to play. Not only that, last year we were 20 points off 4th, I think. This year we're level on points at this moment with Chelsea. So Champions League could happen. I mean, going head to head with Chelsea is a toughie, and Arsenal aren't far behind us, so the wheels could fall off. I'd be happy with 5th again, just keep that European football coming in. I like the idea of not going backwards when you feel like you've got a better team, but I am happy because obviously we've played European football this year, so we've had more games, more pressure, and we're still managing to achieve. So yeah, very happy with it really. So the dates are reversed. I'm going to scroll up in a second. The last time you saw us, we played Galatasaray in that last group game, which got us into the knockouts, which was brilliant. Good, love that live com. And then I had a Burnley game straight after, which we drew 0-0, unfortunately. And then we had the break for the World Cup. So if we come here now and go up, you'll see we've not been that bad. to be fair. I mean, drawing with Newcastle, the new powerhouse of the game with all that money. Went on a really good run here, beating Leeds. Beat Chelsea, which is helping us right now. Rico Henry, what a ledge. Bit of a bad run here. Got absolutely tonked off the tin pots. Another couple of good results. So, you know, it's a bit sketchy. Recently, I feel like we've been pretty good. We haven't really played anyone tough. But that chase for the 4th spot. Leeds, Bournemouth. I know they knocked out the FA Cup, but that was a B team. And Newcastle. So we've got a good chance of collecting some points there. So it's all on Chelsea, really. Who, to be fair, don't necessarily have a tough run either. Leicester, fair play, yeah, maybe. Norwich and Villa, you can see him winning both for them. So it's going to go down to the wire. So obviously we qualified from that group in style. Brilliant, wasn't it? Awesome. And got to the second round knockout, a one-off game against Red Bull Leipzig. You know, good team from Germany, have lots of money, usually have good players. And stat-wise, you say, with a better team. But you got to score those goals, and we went 1-0 up with a Lingard goal. Good old Jesse has been a signing, I can't lie. They got back into it, but then Janelt, my defensive midfielder, won it for us. On to the quarterfinals, 2 legs, and we drew Atletico Club Bilbao. Cracking club with a good, I love what they do. It's a challenge being the manager of them. I did it an offline save once. It is tough, but it's fun. I recommend giving it a go if you haven't already. Yeah, we played brilliantly. I mean, it was an equal game, but we scored good goals, and Jesse Lingard again. He's going to get the Ballon d'Or. The second leg at our place finished 0-0, although I have no idea why. We absolutely dominated this game. Dominated it. Should have won. But it didn't matter because we got through to the semis against a team I quite like. French team. A team I have been an old journeyman and really enjoyed my time there. I think I even won the Champions League with them. And it was Marseille. And we dominated this game. Created a ton of chances. Should have won the game. And a goal disallowed. Might bite us in the arse. So we're going to have a live call right now, no messing, against Marseille. Now I've got no idea how this episode is going to pan out. I'm just going to go with the flow and piece it together and hopefully put something together you enjoy. But before we get into this live com, that's the other semi-final. Valencia-Atalanta. No real big massive teams. You know, United's, Bayern, Chelsea, and you can get them at this stage of the Europa League. So this is an opportunity. This is a real opportunity to get to a European final. Welcome to the Velodrome in Marseille. Fantastic stadium, loads of history. I do like Marseille, always have. But yeah, we dominated that first game. Home advantage. Can we come into France and finish the job? Well, there we go. We're playing in all yellow, looking like Villa Real. Doesn't need black shorts and we'd be Denton Villa. Good old series from a couple of years ago. Can't believe that was on FM19. I also can't believe Manchester Central was FM18. If you're from back then, thank you. Thank you, because you could have been a sub now for 4 or 5 years, and that to me is amazing. Talking of custom clubs, I normally bring a custom series out quite soon. As soon as I get the hands on the editor, I get to work. Wait, got a free kick here. Ooh. Evolving Mindset! There it is! Evolving Mindset ad boards. If you are struggling mentally, great charity organisation can help you. Click on an ad board if you see it. Takes you straight to the website. But yeah, back on to my custom club. I am doing one. They're not my biggest series. I usually have a good group of people that stick loyal to it, like 300, 400 people, which is fantastic. But I just really enjoy making them. That long story arc with a fantasy club. And I'm going to do one. It's just going to be later in the year. When the editor comes out, I really want to work hard on that. Anyone who's a patron will be a player in it. I don't know how that's going to work though. I'll tell you more in the second half. But right now it's half time and it's not been the greatest game. It is still 0-0. And remember, no away goals. Yeah, last year all my patrons were players, and they're going to be players. I just don't know how I'm going to work it. I want it to be different. And Marseille, straight away, have gone 1-0 up. Well, that's a sucker punch. I've gone attacking. Demanded some more from the boys. Not making any changes yet. It's too early. We've got the Wonder Kid on the bench. Can he come on and save us? It's Palacios! But yeah, I want a real good database. I can't make one myself. I can, but it'd take forever and I have not got the time. Oh, go on! Get in! No, referee's pulling this back. Why, ref? Apparently, he looked fractionally offside. Goal awarded! I love VAR! I love VAR! Let's have a look at this. I wasn't even looking where he was then. Who cares? It's 1-1. In the good old days, we'd be winning, wouldn't we? Bloody rule changes. But yeah, I'm waiting for a good database to come out, because last year I took the first one out and it had its faults, as we all know. If you watched Tame Valley. Oof. So I was going to bring Tony off and put the youngster on up top. But my right winger just got injured, so he can play out wide there, so he's come on the right wing, and we've got Tony, so more goal threat hopefully. See if we can get a winner. Big bad Baz to Janelt. Come on, Sambia, cross it in. Great right back. He's got the ball back, chests it down, controls it, finds big bad Baz, who threads it. Oh, Bazza. Right, Janelt, middle of the park. Calming it down, controlling it, giving it to the guys in front of him. Here's the wonder kid. What can he do? He's going to try and take the whole team on. No, he's not. He's sending it through to Jesse. Ballon d'Or. Oh, no. What's the referee doing? Checking VAR. Oh, you. Oh, man, the joy I just felt ripped away from me. Right, I'm going to save my subs because I'm guessing is it extra time or straight to penalties? No idea. I had a look at the rules and I couldn't see anything. So I don't know, to be fair. Maybe I just missed it, but here come Marseille. Can they rip it away from us? Seconds ago. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. So I'm going to wait for a great database, a proper database, do a custom series on my patrons. Will be definitely involved in it as players. Like I said, it might not be the same. It won't be the same as Tame Valley. I've got another idea for it. I don't know if they're going to like it or not. I think it's a better idea for the future of the series and the length of the series, and for them personally as characters. Plus I want to challenge myself. Oh no, what's going on? Is that it? Definitely a goal. I'm getting excited before I've definitely confirmed it's a goal. Okay, this might bite me in the ass, but I've changed it. I'm going strikerless, extra defensive midfielder, changed a few mentalities individual players just to sit back a bit more. Not completely sit back and defend. We're still playing attacking. Because I still kind of want to waste a bit of time. It might be a total fuck up for me. We'll find out right now. Look at all them yellow shirts. Don't let them through all them yellow shirts. You've let them through all them yellow shirts, and I balls that one right up. Sometimes I make decisions, I don't always get them right. You don't always see my decisions, but I don't always get it right, and I don't always go defensive. And my mentality behind that was just to still play positive, but just have that extra man at the back. Didn't work. We've gone back to our normal tactic. The kid's gone up. Oh, go on. He's just come on as a sub on the right. No, he's on the left. Lingard's on the right. Come on. Second half's just kicked off. Woo-hoo, what a game. What a game this is. Can Marseille get back into it? I hope not. Here's Sambia. Come on, finish it. Ooh, bloody hell. Gone back to normal. Changed a few plays around and it did work. 3-2. We're going to the Europa League final. And I feel very lucky because I personally nearly threw that away, I think. And we've got Atalanta in the final. A team I'm familiar with. If you watch my rebuild, if you don't watch my rebuild, or you're planning on watching the rebuild, I won't spoil anything for you, but they're a team I'm familiar with. So I'm very excited about this. Give United a game in real life, don't they? I'm also excited about that. They've accepted my loan bid. If we can get him back next year on loan, I'll be happy with that. I think that'll be a fantastic move for us. I was hoping I could squeeze 2 games in, and maybe I still can. So I'm going to be quick. I'm going to play them 3 games off camera. My plan was if I lost this, I might play a league game where we could potentially get 4th. So the league's going to be the league. Hopefully I can do that. If we can't, fair enough. We could get Champions League by beating Atalanta, so I'm going to squeeze that bad boy in. So I need to get to work. Well, here we are with the final league table. I've just played 3 games. And yeah, kind of the wheels have come off a little bit. And it's kind of worried me a little for the final, although we did finish in 5th, same as last year with 3 extra points. Our goal difference is slightly improved, and we are a better team. But Leeds in that game scored in the 11th, 12th, and 14th minute. Then we came right back into it. We scored and we pounded them. But yeah, we got beat. Chelsea won 1-0. Then in the second game, Chelsea won 3-0. I expected that, and we beat Bournemouth 2-0. Good game as well. Good performance. But then in the last game, yeah, us and Newcastle were equal. We at the woodwork. Twice, I think, crossbar and post is what it is. We got beat 2-1. We should have won that game. We were the bookie odds favourites to win that game, and Chelsea drew their game. So yeah, disappointed a little bit because we were close to Champions League, but Champions League isn't over for us yet. Can we do this? Well, before we get to the final, which is in a couple of days, I thought we'd have a quick look at the squad. Stanley, good centre half for us this year. He's been great. He's been injured for a while, so he won't be playing. But I think everyone else is good. Josh, my 6th choice midfielder, he's not even in the the Euro squad. Neither is me back up, right back, but it is what it is. You have to take sacrifices sometimes if you haven't got enough homegrowns. But it is what it is, and on our day we can do anything. We play well a lot of the time even when we're getting beat, and that can be frustrating. We just don't need a defensive collapse like we had against Leeds, because that was pathetic. So I think we just get to the final. Let's get to this business end. Let's try and win a trophy, and more importantly, try and get into the Champions League. Now, I didn't mention it, but you might have noticed Manchester United won the league. Ollie's still in charge, and he's just won Manager of the Year. I don't think they're predicting what would happen if we keep hold of him. It's clueless, this game, with stuff like that. I'm still Ollie out. I've never wanted Ollie in. I'll be honest with you. I just think we're either going to have to be really crap to get rid of him, or we'll keep him to the end of the year. I'm quite fancying Ajax's manager. I quite like the idea of that. But anyway, we're here. It's a final. Atalanta. Can we do it? Well, here we go. And it's at the Puskas Arena. An arena, stadium, whatever you want to call it, I know very well. And you'll know very well. It's from my Journeyman series of FM21. We're here in Hungary. What a fitting place this would be to win a trophy. Go, they kick off. Pitch looks amazing. Great stadium this. I did, if you didn't watch my Journeyman, I did a few like flyovers of it, drone footage. Fantastic. It's fantastic arena, man, honestly. Beautiful. Anyway, Atalanta straight on the attack. Come on, boys. I love how we're both in our home kits. It's fitting, innit? Can we do it? Come on! So yeah, obviously I pick my team, and your assistant will say, oh no, I think you should do something else. He wanted me to play the kid up top. And he's a good player, but Tony's a fantastic player as well. And scored a lot of goals. Been a great servant. I think he deserved to start. Got a better average rating as well. To be fair, get in, Christopher. Get in. 1-0. Come on, boys. Or can we dream? Can we dream? It's like, it's special this, because we finished fifth and we just missed out in the Champions League. But, you know, I want to win a trophy, which would be fantastic for Brentford. This is amazing. I mean, we've had a good run. Did we play anyone massive? Not really, but we deserved it. We're fantastic in the group stage. We're good in the knockouts. Did the business. And you'd say Atalanta. I mean, someone even said that in the comments. I've turned Brentford into the English Atalanta, a mid-level team that overperforms. And I like that. I like that comparison. So we're probably two equal match kind of clubs here in the European final. And I think that's brilliant. I love that. Because I was a bit fearful that some big clubs would come down, and you know, we get to the knockouts and we come against a Juventus or Real Madrid or someone like that. And luckily we had a good run, really. Played teams that, you know, we're probably equal to. But they are a good side, these. Good team. Can score goals. And there you go. Brilliant. 1-1. Game on. Oh, come on, win it back, win it back, win it back. Come on. Come on. Jockey, lad. Jockey. Get off him. No, lovely, brilliant, easy for them, innit? Goosen's here on the left-hand side, lost it into the middle. Oh, good save, Raya. Good lad. I'm pretty surprised an arena like this hasn't got digital ad boards. Oh, shitting bollocks, bastards. Well, I was dreaming for 40 minutes, and then they've scored 2 in 5. It's not over yet. It's not over yet, man. The second half has kicked off. I've made no changes just yet, although, bloody hell, he wants instant changes. I probably should. Sambia looks dead on his ass. Yeah, so I've made both them changes because they both had knocks, both had orange injuries, but it's totally messed around with defence, which might not be a bad thing. Aya's gone out at right back. Jansen's come on to replace him in the centre, and I've had to change him at left back as well. Victor Luis has come on at left back because Henry just can't get through a game. Henry, he's not French, mate. Is he French? I don't think he's French. So yeah, gutting. This is gutting. I've got a bad feeling about this final, to be fair. But, you know, football's football. You never know what's going to happen. Right, I've switched to attacking. The sister wanted Aya off, and fair play because he's tired. But I'm not subbing a sub. I refuse. We freshened it up. We put the Wonder Kid up top. Minutes to go. Can he salvage us anything? Can anyone salvage us anything? I don't think so. Well, there you go. Fair play. They're the winners. They did the business. We didn't do the business. We didn't show up. We've kind of been a bit flat. I was kind of surprised we managed to get past Marseille away, to be fair. That game, I nearly ballsed up anyway, so yeah, a lot of it's maybe on me. You can't always make the right decisions. At least the bank balance is looking healthy. Now, we've got all that money, but they haven't given me a transfer budget yet. I'm hoping they give me more than that, because Jesus Christ, you're not hoarding all that cash, you bastards. And I need some money because I want to make some changes as well, because, you know, there's guys now that want to leave, and fair play, they've not been playing enough. Might be time to cash in, bring in some fresh blood, some good young talent, hopefully. Maybe even delve into the Championship, Brentford style. Why not? I mean, why not? Got some good players. The Wonder Kid, Mikoku, is that how you say his name? Probably not. His loan move's gone through, so we've got him next year. So we'll have him and Tony up top next year, although Spurs want Tony. They did want Tony, they don't seem to want him anymore. Why would he go there? No offence. But you know what? I do think we've improved. We do score a lot of goals. We do let in a lot of goals. Some of it maybe is a tactic. I think it is personnel. So if they do give me some money, I am hoping to God, I'll try and boost the defence. Great goalkeeper. Maybe we can find someone better. But you don't know what you're going to do until you get into that summer and get to work and see who's available. So that's it. That's the end of season 2 and the end of episode 4. And I'm very sorry I couldn't bring you a trophy. I'll be kicking myself for ages. But hopefully you still enjoyed the episode enough to come back for episode 5 and hit the thumbs up. Get involved in the comments and all that good stuff. And maybe even become a patron. I will have a custom series out. All my patrons will become part of that series. Will be different than last year, but you will become part of it. So thank you very much to my patrons, to you guys for watching, to all the guys who support me. It means the world to me. So, oh God, I'm so gutted. Anyway, if you haven't seen me rebuild with Bologna, go and watch that. Go and watch that one. Why not? Thank you very much. Stay happy, stay safe, and booed. Bye-bye.